Scoop slam. Harsh impact. Nailed it. Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
He's starting to feel it here. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason so the trio can function as a cohesive unit.
Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences in the past. If the team can't find a way to get on the same page, they will...
No way! A slam with authority.
That's it. The shoulders are down. And he got a near fall out of it.
Definitely has his work cut out for him. When a superstar is in his... Oh, nasty impact. Nice. Shut it down.
Here he goes. Shoulders onto that. He stops the count.
What a clothesline! Ouch.
Corey, you spoke about when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that he goes for the cover.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
Not yet. Too early. This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, going up to the top rope. Ooh, man, what a splash. Oof. Insult to injury. Ouch. Talk about dismantling your opponent. He might have it. Beautiful technique. Oh, it's over.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's got him covered.
I thought that was it.
Not yet. Oh, look at elbows off the... Ooh, what impact.
Looking for the exclamation point.
Not sure how much he has left.
Looking for the win. He's got the shoulders down.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, I don't know if their opponent expected that. goes, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Oh! This guy just refuses to quit. Wow.
Long way down.
Ducks up. Pele kick. He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's looking at it.
Ooh. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Tagged in. Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Are we going to see the tag? Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Stay down, man.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. And he woos you after that impact.
That has got to be it. Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive. Oh, nasty impact.
Enziguri.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle in May of 2017.
Uh-oh, we know what's coming next.
We're about pedigree. This one is over.
Now, his shoulders are down. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Can you believe this?
When this guy's on, look out.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the sixth...
Going for the big one.
Moonsault. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
This could do it.
Uh-oh.
One. That wasn't even close to three.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh, what impact.
Uh-oh.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be nasty. This is going to be bad. Watch the drop kick.
Oh, great height. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Looking for all the glory here.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Northern Lights. Looking for the finish. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, just when you thought he had nothing left.
He has him right where he wants him.
Uh-oh, we know what's coming next.
We're about to see the pedigree. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
Focused attack on the back.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are... That'll mess up the back of your neck.
This could be it, guys.
Jeez, it feels like I have the same song on my playlist on repeat.
Incoming.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man. Here we go.
Six-man tag team.
Oh, right to the back.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Here's a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Gonna take more than that.
Lightning fast reflexes. Gets the tag. Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. Three superstars of the line because of a common interest. The most crucial... There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Oh, and a knee. And another... This could be dangerous. Neckbreaker!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's calling for it.
He's almost got him.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Roundhouse kick.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Enziguri. He's in trouble.
Uh-oh, we know what's coming next.
We're about to see them.
Six of WWE's most alpha personalities all competing in the same match. There's a good chance this one ends deteriorating sooner than later.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Nailed it. Dropped. And that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, he might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Trouble in paradise about a one midair.
What? This one's over, guys.
Looking for a repeat.
In 2016,
Impactful slam.
Can he finish the job?
Did you see the impact on that?
Wow, there's the cover. Can he do it? Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Back in from the floor.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He's going for the pin. Oh, how resilient was that?
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
And now one more time.
Harsh impact. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This could be all she wrote.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos. But he's got to capitalize now.
Here we go a second time. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And he got a near fall out of it.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a stop to the back of the neck. Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man. He's got him covered. Oh, somehow.
How'd he do that?
Clothesline. Beautiful technique. Here he goes.
And the slam.
But can he follow up here?
Oh, and a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash.
This could do it. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Nice kick out.
Oh, look at this, raining down sharp elbows.
He's not going to like this.
Ooh, what impact. We may be looking at our winner here, guys. That'll readjust your spine.
Pinning predicament. One. Digging deep for a kick out.
Way too early.
He's not looking good here. He's got to remember he has two partners ready to enter the fray here.
Ooh, right in the face, destroyed.
Too quick for him there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Boom! Just when you thought he had nothing left. Look out! You might be in the beginning stages of an assault. Oh, yeah! You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Counter here.
Ooh, what impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He might have it. Ring rattling.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes,
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
this is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed The Miz with a Swanton bomb, and that was all she wrote.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Oh, right to the jaw. At the arm. Boom! What a strike.
What an all-star ensemble in the ring right now. 6 of WWE's most successful competitors for sure.
Oh, what a right hand!
When this guy's on, look out.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
Oh, my. Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action.
And there's his speed paying off. Showing off some of his speed there.
Look out!
Not today.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Look at this!
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all 6 superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos.
This could be it. Big time slam. Vicious.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. Bold move going for it again.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their...
Looking at it here.
Can he finish him off here?
Oh, right to the body. That hurt. Wow. Let's see that again.
Man, he is simply a walking highlight reel.
Back now inside the ring. Keep your eye on this one. Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
What a stop to the back of the neck.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this.
Leg drop.
He's making a statement here.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams, like the Fabulous Freebirds.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What a stop to the back of the neck. He's looking at it. Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family.
This might be it. Oh, my. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Here he goes.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man...
Oh, nasty impact.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
He could pin his opponent right here. 2, 3.
A competitor has been eliminated.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing this six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
Here are your winners, the Psycho, Braden, the Assassin, Jake Reynolds, and the Destroyer, Derek Wolf.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
Let's not overcomplicate things. This business is simple. It's all about wins and losses. And it sure looks to me like somebody has figured that out.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.